Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion, Indianapolis Colts, and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment. They've built so much, and now it's here. A chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First down.
Tiger, Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Maverick wall. 5.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go now. 19. Buffalo 18. Top 60. Warriors 70.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. 47 yards.
First down.
7 bucks.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 bucks. Mustang, not Dragon 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and
18, Pioneer. Let's go. 9, 7, 79, Panther, 60, Maverick, 60, go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. DJ Gidden. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
Stephanie, 19 type, 18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught side of the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
4 down. Hey, 2 up. 180. Hey, 5. What's that?
Goff to throw on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
76, tell him. Whoa. Listen, 20. Whirling. Value 3.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First down, Lions.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
5. Horrible. Like 20.
Throwing, Goff. That's the third-round rookie pick, Isaac to Small. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
6 yards. And the Lions, first down.
Maverick. Shell.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Maverick. 17.
Throwing on second down. Goff forced to his right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready, set. Ready.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Let's go now. 19, 18, Pioneer.
Richardson. That's come by the first-round pick, Tyler Ward. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Colts, first down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19, Panther, Hawk, 70, Hawk, ready.
On second down, Richardson. That'll be taken in by Gidden. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Okay, ready.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Ready, ready, go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Raider now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit. Here's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Whitty Hay bursting through to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
17, value 3,
To throw is Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is Hart. And he will score.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Traffic. Mustang 19.
Here's Richardson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
60 Bobcat. 6. Bronco and Warriors 7. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
At the Lions' 43-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 6. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and
Cup
7.
19. Cup 19. Let's go now. 18, Rattler. 7, Buffalo, 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 70 Red. 19 tight. 19.
Richardson to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Panther 60 Eagles. 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Now Richardson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and in yard.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go.
Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
19 Lions.
Third down and goal
19
to go.
tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
They'll go. Richardson. And this will pay off. It is caught. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is good. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21 all.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Tiger. 12. Super 1.
Goff to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A second down throw for Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Super 66.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Rolling right. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
76. Tell him. 70. Louis. Hey, 5. Go, 12. Go.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
180. Average
kickoff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Cougar 19. 19, 60, Cook 19, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 60.
From the gun, Richardson. That'll be taken in by Gidden. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Come on. 65, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Grant. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Track 60. Jeanette. 79, 7, Panther 11, Panther, go.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
19 Lions. Ready. 60 back. Come next, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Warriors, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, trap 60, trap 60, 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, it's Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
60.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
19 tight, 19, 79, 70 range, 7 Pioneer, 7 Pioneer.
Richardson gonna look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man downfield. It's Warren. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Warriors 70. Tag. 18. Drop 60. 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Go.
Here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Bronco 80. 19 Lion. 69. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Louis.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Cougar 19, 18, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 2. 19 shots, 70 line, Panther 11, Warriors 17. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Richardson to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for a Colts.
A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Buffalo at 60 Eagles, trap 50, trap 60, Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down.
Mustang
First and
19.
10 at the 38-yard
18
line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60.
Here's Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. To the pylon, he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Eagles.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His fourth touchdown of the night. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7.
49. Colts 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Pirates, second Pirates. Here we go. Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
yards, the gain on the play.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Scoop.
First and 10.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and
19 Lions.
at the
Panther
5-yard
11.
line.
Panther 11. 79. Cup 19.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And the Colts, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
The kick is good.
The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Lions, first down.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4.
At the 46-yard
To throw is Goff. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Colts, 49.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
Time now
and 2.
becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Warriors, not Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Drop 50, drop 50. Man. Hey, kick, Cougar, 79, 60, Dragon 60. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
19, 18, Pioneer.
On second down, Richardson. We'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on, ready?
On first down, it's Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, drop 60, drop 60.
To throw, it's Richardson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
He was defended by
18, Roger, 18. Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Now Richardson. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll look deep for Pittman. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and clever.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Here we go. This is 4th down. Richardson gonna look to throw. And he's gonna go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. Goff gonna throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keeper. This ball game is over. The long wait is finally over. The Detroit Lions have done it. They are Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week, one single misstep all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
So a moment to savor here. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Detroit Lions, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.